Hi and hello. I'm going to work on getting this video up. If you don't know me, I am Angel. Welcome to my channel. I will warn you, I am not for everybody. I might drop a few bombs today, we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to turn the video around so you can see the shelf I am going to be working on today. Okay, and as you see, there's a mess. Anyway, so you see this shelf? I've got to clean that up. Oh, by the way, I got these at Family Dollar. My cat loves them. Okay, and that's the artwork I did the other day. It's called Fire in the Sky. If you'd like me to try to reproduce one for you, just contact me. I'll give you my email down below. Anyway, this is the mess I'm going to clean. And you may say, why are you keeping the Mountain Dew bottles? Well, we live in tornado hour. It is important that I fill those with water and take them downstairs for survival in case anything were to happen. And we get trapped down there for a certain amount of time. Look, I know I missed a few days. I'm sorry. I have 37 subscribers though. Hi guys. Thank you. I'm so excited. You don't know what that means to me. It means a lot. So thank you. So, welcome, and today I'm going to talk to you about kind of why I haven't been here. Monday through Wednesday, I had so many appointments. I didn't realize how, exhausted I would be. I'm still recovering from this adenoma, parathyroid adenoma, which is a benign tumor on your parathyroid. I'll be honest. The doctor looked at me. She says, I go in because my orthopedic surgeon, this is a funny story, true story. My orthopedic surgeon comes in and I was supposed to have my knee surgery, and he's like, you screwed yourself out of the knee surgery. You gained too much weight, because he requires you to be under 220 pounds. And I had worked so hard to get my first knee surgery that he just couldn't understand. I couldn't understand, so he contacted my hematology. And when I went to my hematology after all the blood work they took, my doctor came in, she put her hand on my knee, and she says, honey, you don't have cancer. Okay, where did, in my mind, I'm like, huh. Like the monkey going, what? And she saw my face, and she's like, no, you don't have cancer. And I responded back like, well, I suppose that's good. Like, okay, what's going on? And she told me that I had a parathyroid adenoma. And I said, what's a parathyroid? Because my thyroid quit on me a few years ago. Another fun story for later. And I didn't even realize that I had a parathyroid. I didn't know what it was. And she told me it was a benign tumor and they had to take care of it. And so I was gone a lot last year because of all the medical. I mean, I finally got it taken out May Day of this year. So, it's a freedom for me. And I've been recovering from that. And so I have a very different total respect for the community who has cancer, and what they go through. Like, that is just, I don't even know how they manage, to be honest. Like, that just has to be one of the hardest things, and I commend you. I am putting together one of our Fixing Pandora boxes so that we can give back to the cancer center and the community that took care of me so well, and also, to brighten up some lives, I hope. So I got a few things I got to do before that. I think I found the perfect box, and it's going to say Fixing Pandora's Box, part of the humanitarian fund, and please take one for free. And that's kind of why I was getting the makeup from Etsy, was for this reason. And so that's one of the companies I will be contacting to let them know exactly what I'm doing with the makeup and why. So anyway, I am just super excited to be here. I am so excited to see new subscribers. And I just wanted to let you know what's going on, because Fixing Pandora's Box is actually the parent company of our media, which is Twisted Sisters Media. And it is Twisted Sisters, not like Twisted Sister, the band, media, and we have Pandora's order books, which we will be putting Mr. Smith's book on, and we actually do have a title. However, I have to look and see what that is as well. I don't remember. And then we have Catherine Basalicata with her Untold Stories. And my sister is not feeling well, so shout out to her. I love you. I miss you, sis. You're doing great. It's coming. So I have a lot of things that I have to do. So I plugged in my tablet. And I'm going to be working on getting up our Facebooks and everything so my PR team can do what they have to do in order to make this happen. However, sometimes I get overloaded. And I don't know if you do that or not. Maybe you make your list like I do, like just roll it out and it's going to go to China. Just pick 4 things from there to do for that day. I overdid it thinking I could get up, go to the bathroom, and do 4 things in the living room and 4 things in the kitchen. I was so exhausted yesterday. It wasn't even funny. And today I've just been doing, putting up 4 things out of my room, picking up 4 things out of my room. Last night I went through stuff so that I didn't have a mess behind my chair as much. I mean, it's still a mess, but it's not as bad. And, the reality is I've got things I've got to put up. And if I put them up, it would look better. Drinking water. Folks, drink water. Last night I made my salads for the week with some homemade honey barbecue sauce. Mustard, honey mustard sauce, not barbecue. And, I've got my food for the week up ahead with my cabbage salad. And it's just going to get better as it sits there. And I threw in zucchini and green peppers, and I've got some jalapenos I want to throw in there as well, because I noticed with me, my body type, heat helps me with bathroom issues. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. So anyway, I wanted to connect with you. I wanted to say thank you to the 37 subscribers. I am so excited. I'm sending the best to you, especially if you were in the way of Arthur. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry for anything you lost along the way. It, however, did make me realize, I have all these Mountain Dew 2-liter bottles, and we're in a tornado area. So I really need to get those filled with water and down in the basement, just in case anything were to happen, because the first thing you're going to need is water, obviously. And then food. There are things you are going to need. So anyway, I've got a weed whacker out back. I guess it's telling me, hey, you got to wrap up. Folks, be gentle to yourself. I know that's a real hard one. I had to tell myself I love myself every day, because that's not something that I'm comfortable with yet. And I want to wish you the best day possible. Wanted to let you know what was going on. I don't know if I'm going to record tomorrow. I might, especially to show you the shelf I'm cleaning tonight. And also, hey, wait a sec. I did something in art. I call it Fire in the Sky. So if you would like me to make your own fire in the sky, let me know. Contact me through my email. I will paint it for you, not for free, for donation, for the humanitarian fund, so we can get things rolling for fixing Pandora's box. Because fixing Pandora's box does take 30% of whatever we earn to be able to operate on a shoestring budget and be able to pay my PR and be able to pay for them covers and do what we got to do. So yes, start looking for fixing Pandora's box to come up. Pandora's Night Order NC-17. Gonna be responsible artist. And of course, Pandora Order books. Catch you later. Don't forget your towel. The answer's 42. Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. And remember, I am not for everybody. However, blessed be and may you be blessed.